Hi guys, it's Paul here from InterAcct. Today I'm just going to go through the steps on what you need to do to set up a product so it can automatically create a purchase order at the time of creating the sales order from our job costing. Well, it's actually a standard Odoo function, but it's something that it's come up in the past to how to do this step. So I thought I'll just go through it. First thing is that you've got to turn on a few things under the inventory, under the settings. So I'll just go through what that is first. So underneath inventory and configuration, we go to settings. The thing that you need to turn on here is the routes. So this multi-step routes, you need to make sure you turn that on and then save it. You don't need to do anything particularly under there. That's the main thing you need to switch on here. So once you've done that, you can come back into here and select routes from the configuration. And what you will need to do here is you'll need to go into the option here and select archived, which I've already done, but you need to go into archived and then unarchive the MTO route. You can actually, I'm pretty sure you can do that under here as well. So under the routes here and warehouse routes, and then if you click on the actual warehouse, there's routes up here. So you can select the MTO off here. So again, you just come up to here, go to archive first. So I'll just show you what it would look like. There would be an option under here to say unarchive when you want to bring it back. But this is what you're wanting to bring back, this Replenish On Order MTO. And that's the main thing you want to do. So once you've done that, what you'll need to do is go into your products. And then I've just done it to my office lamp, this product here. And then underneath the inventory, you need to mark this option as true, the Replenish On Order MTO. So what then will happen is when you create a job in your system, and I've just created this one here as a test, and I've created an estimate. If I just pop into that estimate and go into materials, I've just got that one material, which is the lamp. I've got 30 of them. So if I come out of there, I'm going to create now a quotation based on it. So I've just got that one item. It's still in draft, so it's ready to be picked up by a quotation. I'll click on that, and you can see there that one estimate. I'm going to do the itemized, so you'll actually see the item come through to the sales order. And you need to do that if you are going to be using the using the purchase order option, because if you don't and use the detailed or summarized, it's going to consolidate the items into ignore basically the products on the sales order. So you won't have that one-to-one relationship between the sales order products and the purchasing. It's basically going to drop those products. So let's create the quotation, and you'll see the lamps come through. There they are there. And once we confirm it, at the moment, as you can see at the top, it hasn't created the purchase orders yet, but once we confirm it to a sales order, you'll see that the purchase has come through. So we can pop into there and have a look. Now, one of the things you'll need to do when you're setting up the product is you'll need to make sure there is a default vendor in there. So back and where the lamp is, I'll just pop back into the product file and into purchasing. You've got to make sure you've got at least one supplier under here or vendor under here. So if you don't have that, then that functionality won't work for you. And that's probably about it that you need to set up from what I understand. So yeah, this is just here for your job costing, and this is your invoice policy. So that can be useful if, for instance, you're wanting to send the goods out when the sales order is when the invoice the sales order has been generated. You can create a expected delivery docket from there. Depends how you're going to be working the job costing side, whether you need that or not, but you can do it on ordered quantities rather than delivered quantities. Anyway, that's something a little bit different, I guess. But yeah, for this purpose, the main thing is you need to make sure that you've turned this option on, the routes, the MTO, and that you've got a supplier in here. And then really that's all it needs. So once you create your sales order, and I'll just pop back into that, to my sales order. Once you create your sales order, it will automatically generate your purchase order based on what items you require. And then you go from there. All right, have a good day. Bye.
We are an Odoo partner and have been installing ERP packages since 1983. Mainly our Australian-made package InterAcct software, which has a ton of great features, quite similar to Odoo. We've been helping clients personalize and install Odoo since 2020. We pride ourselves on our customer relationships and getting to know exactly what benefits their businesses. You can contact us via our website or toll-free number 1300 662626. We hope to hear from you soon.